Hey guys, so as promised, again, thank you for showing up so last minute. And depending on when you're seeing this is last minute, but if it's not last minute, now Christmas is right around the corner, so it's kind of last minute if you are watching this video in efforts to put something together for Christmas. But definitely want to thank you for spending time with me on such short notice, but I'll make it worth your while. I mean, so excited because my wife and I, we created this Away in a Manger remix, and it didn't start out as a remix. I'm a lot like you. This is Christmas season. I'm often asked to help churches. I'm often asked to help youth directors to put something together, and so I'm scrambling. And so my go-to song this time was Away in a Manger, and I didn't want to make it didn't want to do that. So my goal in this moment is to show you how we remix this. Now, what you're getting, this footage, this audio, this video, you're going to get this. You're going to have access to this. Guys, if you want to take it to another level, I'll explain to you how you can. When I tell you how we took this raw version to another level, you're gonna be like, "What in the world?" And if you think I'm talking about AI, yes, but I want to show you how. My wife just left, so I'm by myself presenting to you. So I started off with. Of course, I tried to find the lyrics, kind of like you guys. Found the lyrics. Now, what is the lyrics saying? And I said, it's taking me here. But then I just heard something. You probably remember that line from somewhere. It's sound like an old school line. I can't place it, but even if you don't play, you can still work with songs, even if you're not a musician. So that's where I started. I know I wanted to be like this. Minister of musics, worship leaders, children's choir directors, if you want to show this to your musicians, show this video to your musicians and say, this is kind of how he's playing it. I'm in A flat. I'm in the key of A flat. I think it'll cut well for elementary students. This is meant, I want it to be unison for ages 4 to 11. This is kid friendly. Warning, this is definitely kid friendly, okay? And so A flat, but you can adjust it. But you can take this, feel free to take it and remix it. If you guys do not get the launch, the jumpstart version, the launch version, the package, you can still take this, and I'm going to give this to you for free. So from there, I just went into the song. Away in the manger, no crib for the little Lord Jesus lay down. The stars in the sky look down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. Y'all don't hear that? Y'all don't feel that? So just that front part could be a solo, or that front part can be the choir, depending on how many rehearsals you have. You can send out the traditional and then let them know you're going to spruce it up. Alphaeus' version, okay? But so simple. Away in a manger. I'm doing it triplets. Triplet. Away in a manger. And that's kind of how I'm doing that. You can do it how you want to. I'm gonna get to the remix part here in a second, but just know you want the kids singing up here. If they do that, I mean, it's cool. Just know they have to carry that. You want them to carry that note. Okay? Now, if you teach it down here, away, just emphasize, away in a manger. They can handle that. It's okay for kids, for sure. But it's also okay to make sure, to make it a solo. In case you have some teenagers that slip up in the mix, they can do the away in a, or a solo can do, okay? Whatever you want to do, guys. Whatever you want to do. I can't wait till to get to the good part, which is, I have it written down here. Good part, the good part. So after the traditional part, you can even do maybe just one more verse. Be near me, Lord Jesus. I ask thee to stay close by me forever and love me, I pray. Bless all the dear children in thy loving care. What's the next part? The next part. And take us to heaven to live with thee. Is that's when you have that, when that music behind it, it just makes a statement. And take us to heaven to live with thee there. You can even do a key change. You could have did a key change right before that second verse. A flat. Be near me, Lord Jesus, I ask thee. So you have that going on, and then now you got the end part. And take us to heaven to live with me there. I'm trying to beat the drums. And then I started to play on the words. You keep making a way. Half step, B flat to A flat. Another half step. You keep making a way. I told you this is raw, okay? B flat, A flat, G flat. Two, C minor. You keep making a way. You get the gist. This is where it's just, you keep making a way. You go back up. You keep making a way. Got a writer's block. I felt like it was more. I said, Lex, my wife, I said, come here. And this is kind of what I'm feeling. And this is what we ended up with. It's here. I'll give you guys the lyrics, or you can write down the lyrics from this video. If you get one of the packages, guys, I have the lyrics there for you. But in this video, just write it down. Just write it down, and And this is where we ended up. This is where we ended up, okay? Just take a few more minutes of your time. I knew this, just 30 minutes only. I was only asking for 30 minutes to showcase this Away in the Manger remix, but you keep making a way. And this is what I started with. The heavens declare your glory today. The Father looks down where he lays. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. You keep making a way. You like that? Of course, choir directors, we know. If you're new to the choir, children's choir directing scene, you have to get it in a good register where it cuts in their voices. It can't be too low, and so you want to get it where it's cutting, okay? Okay. So this is a good B flat is a good key. The heavens declare your glory today. The Father looks down where he lays. I'm gonna sing it in my voice, okay? Because I don't have to work if I don't have to. But the little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. You keep making a way. Ain't that fire? You keep making a way. The heavens declare your glory today. The Father looks down where he lays. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. You keep making a way. And you could just run that. There's another line that my wife and I came up with. There's another line. I want to give that to you, and then we'll be finished. And I want to show you guys how we took it, we elevated, how we elevated it through AI. And the next line is, you keep making a way. You are the way, the truth, and the life. You bring me joy. You bring me joy, and you give new life. Emmanuel, you are the Christ. You keep making a way. You are the way, the truth, and the life. You bring me joy and you give new life. Emmanuel, you are the Christ. You keep making a way. Ow. Y'all don't feel that? I see, because I'm in producer mode, I'm hearing all the instruments, and so it's just me right here. And I know you guys, when you're creating music, you may hear a beat, a rap. You hear all the instruments, but you don't know how to make it happen. Do I have a suggestion and a tool for you today? There's so many tools. Man, I can't wait. When I finish this video, I'm basically going to finish it by saying, check this out. And then I'm going to show you exactly how this idea became elevated. So you see why it's called Away in the Manger remix. You have the front part, you got this music thing going on, and then we get to this part. You keep making a way. I even heard out of no way. That's the high E flat. Out of no way. Out of no way. You keep making a way. Out of no way. You keep making a way. You can end it like that if you want to. And so guys, when teaching this, just remember, you can replay this video. I wouldn't recommend playing this video to teach the students, but just learn it enough so you can teach it, especially if you guys get the instrumental. If you get the everything that comes with it, it'll make it easier. but you can communicate this. You can show your musicians this, your drummer. They will know exactly what to do. This would be great for dancers. This would be great for. I can see this. I can even see this being in a children's church. I can see this being a part of a production. I can even see the entire choir locking in on this, all ages, because the harmony of it. You actually hear some of the harmony, the creativity, with more of the produced version. I'll let you guys hear some of the vocals, the ideas. They're just ideas, but I primarily want to teach this, and I'm going to teach this in unison. Just big music, unison, some motions. You keep making a way. You can easily, you keep making a way, or you keep making a way. Easy. Kids has the children's choir. The kids have to have movement. You keep making a way. Chorus clapping. So get creative. Partner with your dance instructor. Maybe give me a shout out if you end up doing this. You keep making a way. Pull out those kids. Guys, you can pull this off in one rehearsal. You can pull it off in one rehearsal, especially if you send it out ahead of time. You get the rehearsal track, and you can make it happen. So, drum roll. I've had you guys on for about 16 minutes. Drum roll. Do you want to hear the elevated version of this? Okay, and we're going to talk about it, and we'll be finished. So this pop-up away in the Manger remix workshop is thank you for hanging out with me. I'm enjoying this, and you want to hear it? Are you ready to hear it? Can I let you hear it? Check this out. And I'm gonna count it down, guys, so you can hear this elevated version of the Away in a Manger remix. Okay, thank you, Facebook family, for hanging out with me. It's been fun. Always have just so much fun creating new songs for the next generation. It's not just about the music, it's about the content. It's definitely about the content. And so with that being said, let's see, can we get this thing started? Enjoy yourself.
No crib for a bed. The little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head. The stars in the sky looked down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the ask thee to stay close by me forever and love me, I pray. Bless all thy dear children in thy tender care, and fit us for heaven to leave earthly land. The Jesus laid down his sweet head. The stars in the sky looked down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the
The heavens declare your glory today. The Father looks down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. You keep making a way. The heavens declare your glory today. The Father looks down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay.
You keep making a way.
Making a way.
The heavens declare your glory today. The Father looks down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay.